Lufkin Panther Jorvorskie Lane has faced his fair share of challenges in the NFL. The Tampa Bay Buccaneer had a serious season-ending injury last year and has battled the physical and mental tolls that carried along with it. Feeling 100% ready to go, he says, "I'm going to warn you guys, it looks like Lane will be having his best season yet."
It took me 2 months just to say that I can play football again. I question myself, like, would I ever be the same? Is it ever going to bother me? Could I play again?
Those questions can now be put to rest. While the 2014 season didn't go according to plan, Lane's most definitely learned from his mistakes, including a 2-game suspension for taking water pills. He said he had no idea were an NFL performance-enhancing violation.
Oh yeah, it was an honest mistake. You know, a water pill, you wouldn't think that, you know, it has nothing to do with your performance.
To make matters worse, last November, the fullback's season ended prematurely after breaking his right leg in the game against Chicago.
You can get to the top by climbing as far as you can, and you never know. It may rain, it may be a storm, and it may set you back, but it's all about how you overcome that. And I'm a real big, firm believer of overcoming.
Lane can now look back and say he has overcome everything last season threw his way and proven early in the game at OTAs he's even worthy of a starting position.
When we left from minicamp, I was a starter. You know, my coach explained to me, you know, it's my job to lose. You know what I mean? So I took that as a good approach. It's just up to me to prove what I got, continue to prove what I got.
Pick them up, drive your knees up.
With a new coaching staff and general manager last year, the Bucs went through some growing pains in their 2-14 season. Dirk Cutler is coming in as Tampa Bay's new offensive coordinator this year after his stint with division rival the Atlanta Falcons. And Cutler's offensive plans look to have the perfect blend for Lane's style of play.
I like Coach K, man. He's all about matchups. You know, he's not gonna disguise what he's trying to do. As far as the running game, you know, he's a real big, firm believer of running back and believing in the big back. You know, and I have a history of being a big back, so hey, I'm real excited about this year.
A healthy Lane plus an accommodating offensive scheme equals a great season for this Lufkin native.
I think this year's going to be my best season. You know, I'm kind of acclimated to, you know, what the NFL expects and how the NFL coaches, how they ran and the ins and outs of it. So I think, yeah, it's going to be a good season for me.
We sure are hoping back here in East Texas it's a great season for him as well. And get excited because your kids could have a little taste of what the NFL life is like, as Lane will be hosting his first annual football camp right here in Lufkin. It's a one-day event happening this Friday. No worries, it's not too late to sign up, and Lane will be accepting walk-ups. It will be held at Abe Martin Stadium and start at 8 a.m. and run through 4 that afternoon. I'll have a story shortly up on KTRE.com. Just click on the sports tab and there will be additional information about the camp.
We go work. You know, we go do it like just a learning day. You know what I mean? We're gonna do sports. You know, we're gonna talk. You know, we're gonna set goals. You know, and then we're gonna set goals for for next year. And we're going to go from there.
Who better to learn football from than from a professional? We'll be right back.